Hi guys, it's 1:42 in the AM and I really need to get in bed. I hope you guys can hear me, but I'm being quiet. There's a child sleeping on the couch and my sister and another child sleeping on the twin beds in her room and my husband sleeping and I'm up and I really need to get in bed because we got lots to do tomorrow. I'm going to try to set the swimming pool up tomorrow, so we'll see how that goes. May turn into a next weekend thing. It's supposed to be up to 99 degrees tomorrow, so I don't know. And we've got a few things to do in the morning, so unless we can wait till the evening, I mean, I'm just not going to have the kids out there tomorrow and us doing that in that hot condition. So, yeah, tonight went well. Lindsay brought the kids and I fixed some homemade yeast rolls and ended up doing meatloaf, little individual meatloaves, and some potatoes. I'm calling them my summertime potatoes. I just get cut up potatoes in kind of hunks about that size, somewhere around that size, and toss them with some salt and some pepper, and there's this seasoning stuff for steaks. It's a dry seasoning that Kroger has, and it's just $1. And I sprinkled some of that on the potatoes too, and it was really good. And a little vegetable oil. I put vegetable in there, and not much, just enough so that the seasoning kind of coats a little bit. And then I put them in the microwave, in a microwave-safe dish with a lid on it, and microwave them, and then pull them out and cut a few slices, little thin slices of butter to kind of melt around them, and give them another toss before I serve them, and they are so good, and it doesn't heat the kitchen up. So we had those potatoes and some English peas that I also microwaved. The oven heated it up enough. I didn't want to add a couple of stove eyes, and it's just too much. And still with the cooking, it got up to about 85 in the house, so I try to look for alternatives, either cool meals, or if I've got to use the oven, I try not to use the stove, or vice versa. Anything I can do in the microwave or crock pot. I don't do meats in the microwave. It just does something funky to them to me. So I don't even reheat meat in the microwave because of that. So anyway, the meal was good, and we just kind of hung out and talked, and Uncle Cece and the kids played. They brought their Xbox, so he played some games with them on that this evening, and my daughter and I just went and laid across our bed and talked for a while, and so yeah. And tomorrow it's going to be an early morning for Saturday for me, because on Saturdays I like to sleep in. But tomorrow, husband's got to get his hair cut. Sister has to be at work by, I think, 10. Yeah, 10. So my husband will get his hair cut, and then he'll come back, and we have to be ready because we're all going to take her, drop her off at work, and then go to breakfast. It sounds awful, but the way the timing is, we can't do it all like that. So she'll just grab something here. And yeah, so busy day tomorrow. I'm hoping we can get something done for the pool, I'd like to have it set up by Sunday, but you do what you can do. And we learned so much last year with the pool. We cleaned, we tilled, we thought we were leveling it pretty good, and ended up having to lift the side and stick stuff under there and put more dirt under, and it was just a mess. But we got it kind of level enough anyway. But this year we want to bring some dirt in and build up the low side, and then put some sand down over that, and that way we can make sure there are no sharp pointy rocks, because it is very rocky here. They don't call it for little rock for nothing. It's very rocky. It's hard to even till the soil, because at least where we're at, because it's so rocky. And the kids were down on hands and knees. We were looking for rocks and pulling rocks out of there, and still, after we got it set up, there was a very sharp, pointy rock. And it was still very pointy, even though there was a tarp between it and the liner. It just felt like it was going to burst the liner, so we're just going to have to bring some dirt in and then bring some sand in and hope for the best. We have a little creek that runs down in the low part of our yard, so we're going to go down there to the creek and pull some of that out, and hopefully there's not a lot of rock down there. And then go get some sand and dump on top of it, so we'll see. But the kids are dreading it because last year it was such a chore. I really don't think it'll be super hard this year, but it's not going to be an easy job. So Jay actually said, I'm thinking maybe we ought to just not set the pool up this year. I said, no way, buckaroo, I'm going to get in it. Last year I got in it, I think maybe twice. I think it was twice when we were setting it up, or after we'd first set it up, and got enough water in there that we could get in and cool off. And then one more time. So I didn't really utilize the pool a whole lot. And then after the kids left for the summer, I thought, okay, there's a few more weeks that I can get in the pool and just have quiet time. It didn't work out. I just didn't do it for whatever reason, so yeah. But that's what we got planned for the weekend. Nothing really exciting. I've got to get out my list of crafts and things that we can do, and start planning to do some things. I showed the kids some of the things. I've tried to plan some kind of craft or art project or like kind of field trip kind of thingies for every weekday, and then on the weekends it's just a free-for-all. We just do whatever. But every day I've got something planned for them to do, and sometimes a couple of things for them to do. So I just got online and looked for ideas and got things here and there, and then my sister got things here and there. So we're gonna try to keep them, at least give them something. And Jay's really good with math, but he's not so good with reading. He's having some reading problems. So we're going to work on that a little bit and try to make the reading fun. So I talked to him tonight about things that he would like to, research on the computer or something, because he loves the computer, and read about them, and then me read it too, and then I kind of ask him some questions so we can get some of the reading comprehension down and see where he stands in it, because that's his, he has a problem with that for whatever reason, so I'm going to work on that. And then Rennie's got a few problems all the way across the board with all of them. Her big problem is focus, and she just doesn't have good focus, but she's a good kid. We'll try to figure out some things to work on with her to help her focus a little bit better, because she's going into 7th grade next year, so that's a big thing. So anyway, well, maybe we'll do some videos along the way and be able to show you guys some of the crafts that they do and little things that we work on, so we shall see. But right now, I'm about to go to bed, because early morning, long day, I'm gonna be in serious trouble if I don't get some sleep between now and then. So I will see you guys later, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. And thanks to all of you guys who've been commenting, or maybe you're not commenting, you're just stopping in and watching the videos. I appreciate that. And, commenting is wonderful. I love it. but it's not, absolutely necessary. Just the fact that you guys are coming in and seeing what I'm up to is nice. And I didn't figure that after I'd been gone so long that I'd get, anybody to watch the videos. But, people are, so I appreciate you guys. And I will see you very soon. I'm going to bed. Good night.